Just woke up and I've went from $10 about 2 days ago to having about 30 cents now. I didn't get any work because I only called people for about 30 minutes. I had a lot to do that day, I think. But anyway, today I have to make money somehow. Somebody wants to do a guitar lesson today, so hopefully they'll do their guitar lesson. We actually do it at the tiny house. They think this place is cool. But oh God, gotta figure something out. So that's the deal today. There's a little lizard here teaching me what to do when winter begins to turn to spring and there's no food out here hardly because the green shoots hasn't came up and the insects aren't here for him to eat. He's literally right beside me. See how close I can get before he moves. He looks like he's drunk, groggy, tired. But there's a lot of sun hitting him right here. One of the sunniest spots around here, I guess. And he's taking in the rays right beside me. Not scared of me. And the funny thing is earlier before him, there was another teacher that came, and it was a chipmunk. It was scurrying around right outside my window. And when I caught sight of it, it was eating something. And it was eating a lizard, much like the lizard I just showed you. Now, a couple hours later, after I just prayed for direction as to what to do, because I feel desperate, like I might fall into dependency on someone again, here's this lizard. He shows up right beside where I was sitting. It's like it's teaching me the other side of the story. Now he's inching closer to me, look. He's coming toward me. What is this teacher in the form of spirit and animal teaching me? I think one thing that lizard was teaching me was to bask in the sun. The way the body makes vitamin C is phytochemicals interact with cholesterol in our body, and it makes a precursor that turns into vitamin D in the body. So I need to sit here, I'm low on food, and get some vitamin D, get some nutrients, but not even eating. But that chipmunk and that squirrel, lizard taught me something else. That they do whatever it takes to survive in between the time from winter to spring, and that's where I'm at. Usually I'm selling these little toys, these little helicopter toys to children in the spring and summer. And in the winter I always find work to do, and it's like that work feels like it's ran out. And I just got to take whatever is available. Like the lizard gets the sunlight when it's bright and sunny on a winter day. And he hides underneath logs and probably my tiny house when it's cold. And the chipmunk, he ate what was either a already dead lizard or a lizard that was like the one I just saw, like just kind of lazing around in the sun, barely moving. So I need to figure something out like that, just whatever I can take to get me until the time when I'm making money again and getting things accomplished. Well, good news. I got this guy that I was bidding a job for a week ago to finally agree to do a painting job I was going to do. I got to paint some stuff for his store, advertising things he has as a pawn shop. So that's great. And I'm going to start doing that Monday. I didn't even look for jobs. I just finished negotiating one I already had. Interesting day so far. So now I need to go see if I have the paint I need for that job. Alright, heading over to the place where I'm planning on building an underground dwelling for the practice space, where I cook for right now until I build it. It's a nice place to cook because there's not that much to burn. All this dirt around here. It's got leaves on it, but this is all dirt and this is rock. And here, this is the big old boulder. It's going to be the side, one of the walls of what I'm going to call the cave, or underground practice space. But yeah, I'm about to cook. This is my rocket stove here. This is my boiler I just cleaned out. As you can see, I'm going to be building a fire in here. Let me put this pot way over here so it doesn't get all sorts of crap in it from ashes and whatever. I'm about to cook this barley. Excuse me. I forgot I had this, but that's going to keep me alive. So let me get this fire started and I'll show you how to cook on here. Well, actually no, I'll show you how to cook with the show you how to do this. It's hard to do with, I'm only using two hands, but take a little paper and you take these twigs here and you get the fire started and you move on to bigger twigs and then bigger twigs and bigger twigs. You don't usually use them that big, but I cut them all, or broke them all, got them ready, because you got to throw a lot of fuel in there and you ain't got time to be breaking up the twigs and stuff while you're cooking. So anyway, I was going to show you how to do it, make my fire, but I can't do it one-handed, but you'll see it in a minute. Maybe I'll show you, or when I light it, I'll maybe make another clip. Alright, I'm about to light this thing up. As you can see, I put some sticks and paper in there, and I'm about to light this up. I do it with one hand, so that means I can't hold the paper while I'm doing it. So just get that thing going good. Oh shit. Stick it in the hole. And then that thing starts burning. And keep the paper coming. You know. Keep the sticks a-coming. Just keep it a-burning. I'm talking like from the mountains. And throw some kindling like stuff on there. You know, and this is how I do it. I can't really do it that well from the top like you're supposed to, or from the side like they say you're supposed to. But, you know, get the basic idea. So, about to have a pot on here in a minute. Well, so there you have it. See the fire going. Here's my water. It's getting little bubbles already. It's not boiling yet, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go. Somebody called me and they need my help with some things, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to cook my barley tonight. But oh well, that's cool. I can cook it at their house, I guess. But I can cook barley here. Wish I could demonstrate that today. Maybe that'll be another reality show. But the reality is that I still, you know, I'm still part of the world in one sense and not part of the world in another. So